due to his insistence on creating an acharya. Now, I have some confirmation. Do you want to speak briefly on this? That it was his idea that someone be sent to Sridhar Maharaj?
Yes, in 1978 at the Mayapur festival, I was living with Tamal Krishna Goswami, Bhagavan Das, and Guru Kripa on top of the room that's on top of the building opposite the temple. And at that time there were numerous discussions regarding how the system will be implemented in our movement. And both Bhagavan Das and Guru Kripa asked Tamal Krishna Maharaj, well, if there are many questions which we do not seem to have satisfactory answers, what should we do? Tamal Krishna Maharaj then said, Prabhupada said that we can go to see Sridhar Maharaj regarding those type of questions. Then Tamal Krishna turned to me and says, Yashodanandan Prabhu, you're all with Maharaj at that time. You're always interested in these kinds of philosophical issues. Why don't you go over to see Sridhar Maharaj and ask him those kinds of philosophical questions? And I said, are you sure that's what you want me to do? Prabhupada said that. And he confirmed to me in front of Guru Kripa and Bhagavan Das that this is what Prabhupada had said. Now I'm sure there has been numerous versions of Prabhupada's statements regarding Sridhar Maharaj's permission, that Prabhupada had said that we can go to see Sridhar Maharaj, but this is exactly what Tamal Krishna Maharaj told me in 1978 at the Mayapur festival.
All right, there were many talks held in Mayapur and Bombay on this topic of associating with Sridhar Maharaj, and you were present for them. More than any other disciple, you knew the expressed attitudes of Srila Prabhupada about Sridhar Maharaj's role in artificially creating acharyas, which led to the dissolution of the Gaudiya Math. In the light of all of those discussions, as well as the many statements in Srila Prabhupada's books about the breakup of the Gaudiya Math, with which you are also surely familiar, why did you suggest to the GBC that they should approach Sridhar Maharaj about the Guru issue, knowing so well his attitudes and likely suggestions? So I've just given a brief excerpt from a conversation which illustrates his knowledge of the history of the breakup of the Gaudiya Math and Sridhar Maharaj's role in that here. So to save time, I'm going to skip over that. You can read that on your own. Number 5, were you aware of the letter from Srila Prabhupada to Rupanuga Prabhu written in 1974 at the time you suggested consulting Sridhar Maharaj? Number 6, Srila Prabhupada stated that Sridhar Maharaj was learned. Did he ever specifically state that he should be consulted about how to carry on the disciplic succession, that is, organize and institute a system for gurus and initiations in ISKCON? What is the evidence for this? Is there any specific recorded evidence that Srila Prabhupada wanted us to consult Sridhar Maharaj on philosophical and managerial issues? Number 7, who conveyed the idea to the GBC that Srila Prabhupada had exclusively appointed 11 successor gurus, since in fact Srila Prabhupada had never appointed anything more than ritviks and had not established in writing anything other than a ritvik acharya system? How did the GBC come to the conclusion of a successor acharya system? Accepting your statement from the Pyramid House talks that there was never a guru appointment and that one is never guru by appointment but by qualification,